This is Josh Lee again from Carolina CrossFit, talking about the Crawfish Challenge this Saturday at the Rosewood Crawfish Festival. The Crawfish Challenge has 4 individually scored events to crown the fittest man and woman of the Crawfish Festival. The first 3 events have been released, and you can see the movement standards and descriptions online at www.carolinacrossfit.com. Event 4 has been held a secret until now. Event 4 of the 2014 Crawfish Challenge is a 4-time chipper. 30 Russian kettlebell swings, a 50-meter kettlebell farmer's walk, 30 box step-overs with a plate, 50-meter overhead walk with a plate, 30 goblet squats, 20 Russian kettlebell swings, 50-meter kettlebell farmer's walk, 20 box step-overs with a plate, 50-meter overhead walk with a plate, 20 goblet squats, 10 Russian kettlebell swings, 50-meter kettlebell farmer's walk, 10 box step-overs with a plate, 50-meter overhead walk with a plate, and 10 goblet squats. The time cap is 12 minutes. If you do not finish the workout and under the 12-minute cap, you will be scored by your reps. Russian kettlebell swings will be with 1 kettlebell weighing 2 pounds for the men, 1.5 pounds for the females. The kettlebell will start from the ground and be picked up and then swung to eye level. Rep is completed with arms fully extended and kettlebell at eye level. Not meeting eye level or kettlebell not breaking behind the heel will be a no rep. Again, arms must be fully extended at eye level. If the arms are not extended at eye level, it will be a no rep. Athletes may keep the arms bent until the finishing of the rep. Farmer's walk. Athletes will carry 2 kettlebells weighing 2 pounds and 1.5 pounds for females around a 50-meter lap. Athlete must walk, meaning 1 foot on the ground at all times. Athlete may put down the weights to rest, but may not continue until both weights are picked back up. Athletes may not swing the weights forward if they must take a rest. Their starting position will be where their back heel stops at. Athletes must place the weights on the ground. They may not drop them from the hang. That will be a no rep, and the athlete will have to go back to the 25-meter mark to start again. Box step overs with a plate. Athlete will have a plate, 45 pounds for men, 25-pound plates for women. Without letting the plate come in contact with the top of the box, athlete will step onto the box and down the other side, making contact with the ground and any part of the plate. Athlete may hold the plate however they like, as long as plate does not touch top of box. Both feet must be on top of the box. Lockout is not required. Athlete must touch the ground with a portion of the plate every rep. Both feet must also come in contact with the ground on each side of the box. Box height is 24 inches for men, 20 inches for females. Not meeting any of the requirements will result in a no rep. Overhead walk with a plate. Athlete must carry a plate, 45 pounds for men, 25 pounds for women, overhead for 50 meters. Arms do not have to be locked out as long as the weight stays above the head. Athletes must use both hands to hold the weight. If the weight comes in contact with the top of the head or drops below the head, athlete must stop until the weight is back overhead. Goblet squat. Athlete will have 1 kettlebell, 2 pounds for men, 1.5 pounds for ladies, and must squat holding the weight. Athlete may hold the kettlebell however they like, as long as the crease of the hip passes below the knee at the bottom, and knees and hips are fully locked out at the top. Not meeting the depth requirements or not locking out will result in a no rep. Again, holding the kettlebell in any way is allowed as long as the movement requirements are met.